As a student, I used to rush and guess a lot of my answers to homework or assessments. And I noticed that I would lose a lot of marks from careless mistakes, because I was just assuming what was right and trying to get to the answer fast instead of taking the time to make sure the steps to get to the answer actually made sense. And as a teacher, I recently saw this happening to one of my students, who's trying to get the final answer to an angles question, but he just kept trying to guess the angle instead of following the steps that we used in previous questions. And I realized that if he just focused on getting those steps right and trying to notice those patterns that appeared many times, he could get used to those patterns and not waste his time gambling on what the answer was. Now, seeing that reminded me of how I fixed this bad habit when I was going through it. Instead of trying to guess my way to the correct answer, I would only write a step down on the answer sheet if I could justify it within myself, or if I was confident that it was going to lead me to the answer if I was on the right track. And so the lesson I want to give you for solving math questions is to take a step forward only when you're 100% confident that the step you're doing makes sense, at least to you anyways. Don't randomly guess if you're not sure whether your answers are on the right track.